Hey, it's time again for the Lebanon Country Fair. It's a little rainy at the moment, but it does go away after a while. It was a bit of a relief. It was nearly 100 degrees today. Not paying attention, about to get hit by a golf cart. So I'm a big fan of the Lebanon Fair. It's a bit out of the way for me, but almost all the fairs are anyway. I'm going to go down the alleyway of food vendors. Well, there's other vendors here too. First up is the First Congregational Church, serving up cheeseburgers and hamburgers for the same price. Free cheese again. I love it. There's the Polish place with the sausage grinders, pierogies, the Polish plate. There's the soccer club with the waffle pup, Pops, Lebanon FFA with the milkshakes for $5. I got a chocolate one. It really hit the spot. Here's a dude, got a lot of cool things, minifigures, a lot of cool buttons and pillows. There's the Lebanon Democrats. Their ice cream bars, ice cream sandwiches. Air conditioning place. Lit Positive Threads. Join our Lit Positive movement. Interesting. This is at Alvana's Farm. Cool stuff. Foster parents needed. Okay. Cub Scouts. They're selling pickles. They'll walk around the fair saying pickles, ice cold pickles. Here we go. The gutter guards. I love the gutter guards. Jesus is the answer. Okay. Alright, now we're coming up on stained glass art. Interesting. This plate is called Root and Seed. Okay. Edward Jones Investments. And we got seasoned firewood. That is just his jewelry. Okay. Fair flannels. Perfect. Here's a cool place coming up. Snowberry Treats. They got spaghetti ice cream, Dubai chocolate bars, strawberry cups, bubble waffles, fresh orange juice, fresh milkshakes. I missed out. I should have tried the spaghetti ice cream. I saw that on Carnival Eats. Ooh, Hawaiian shaved ice. Classic. Alright, here's Ray's fries. Alright, here's the fair stuff. You can just buy the fair toys. Lemonade. Though they've got it listed as yellow or pink for $4 actually, $4. I wish they would have said regular pink. Okay, here we go. Ray's Fries since 1945. Alright, here's the Bloomin' Onions, cheese curds, foot-long corn dogs. Alright, we're going to make a circle. We'll be back. Okay, here comes fried dough. They got dough pizza. Nice. Elephant ears. They've also got drinks you can buy here. Nice. Alright, coming up on the sublimation station. I'm assuming all these things are made with the dye sublimation process you see on TikToks and such. Cool. I don't like those water bottles. I want the old sports style water bottles. Nobody makes those anymore? Alright, this is a cool place coming up. Greg's Dragon Cave. He's got gems. It says gems and dragons, and you can build your own necklace. Here we go. Windows and doors. Leaf filters, of course. This says Cutchin's Travels. Was it a travel agency? I don't know. Breakfast sandwiches. Nice. Chicken breast sandwiches from Lebanon American Legion. Cool. Here's the Lebanon Baptist Church. They got Coke products, Powerades, vitamin waters, teas. More windows and door makeovers. St. Francis of Assisi Church selling Cokes. Where's the Pepsi? Pepsi has more sugar. Finished Work Church. Okay. Here's a bath place. Make your renovate your bathroom, I guess. Alright, here we go. The hot dogs, mac and cheese. Kids meal, you get both of them. I want an adult meal with both of them. Capri Sun for $1. Dang, that's expensive. Here's potatoes and coffee. They got baked potatoes from the Lions Club. And here's the clam fritters place. I still have not tried a clam fritter. I might enjoy them, but I've never tried them. I don't know, I'm a little put off. Alright, Lebanon again is a little buggy here. I was going to start reading from the Lebanon Wikipedia. Cool stuff. It's in the county of New London. Of course, we're in New England. And it says it's best known for its role in the American Revolution, where it was a major base of American operations. It's also known for its historic town green, which is one of the largest in the nation, and the only one still used partially for agriculture. Neat. Alright, I turned around here to look at these salt box seasonings. Cool. They got a bunch of them. And let's turn back around to check out the poutine cheese fries, gravy cheese fries. On the menu, it also said chicken fries, and you can get like a basket with both. Interesting. Here's the Gio's on-the-go pizza slices. Great deals. Looks like they're covering up some of the menu items that were ice cream related and gelato with a notebook piece of paper, but it was wet, so I could see right through it. But it gets drier later on in the day. Alright, I'm looking at the candy place. We come back to the candy place in just a moment. Here's the Dude's Donuts. Didn't look at the menu. We've seen this menu before. Cool place. Hey, let's enter to win. Sighting windows. And what's this? Ah, this is a beer tent or a beer garden or the beer shed. Whatever. You can drink here. And I saw someone get a beer and start walking around, and I started to get thirsty. We'll be back here later. Not bad deals. Of course, $9. So you hand them a 10 and you say, oh, of course, keep the $1. Alright, here's a metalworking place. Something Forge. I missed the name of that. Throughout the entire day, they were making something. He was making... I can't even describe what he was making, but he made something throughout the entire day. I should have visited him. Ooh, here's the hot dog girl. Screaming about hot dogs. She's up the road. She was hilarious during the magic show. The magic show, the dude was kind of rude. I mean, like a typical magician, but she was interacting a lot. It was fun. Alright, there's the same lemonade place, basically. $4 lemonades, yellow or pink. Ultimate Sunday. Classic. Here is what is it? Bacon-wrapped jalapeno poppers. They've also got grilled corn poppers. They've also got these ice-cold drinks. Non-alcoholic, okay. There's the exhibition hall. We go into there later. Here's the Thai taste with pad Thai, fried rice. Was it cashew chicken, chicken skewers? That place is reliable. Great place. Fresh French fries. Cheese, bacon, chili. Any variation, or looks like all of them at once if you want. Right next door, there's the fried dough place. Oh no, let's spin around. There's a cool truck. Smoke and Fire. They had a cool menu. Grilled cheese, but you could add like smoked pork or some extra stuff on it. Barbecue sandwich. They had Puerto Rican rice bowls, crispy ribs, loaded churro bites. Alright, here's the extreme fried dough with the Oreo, apple pie, s'mores, French toast, sauce and cheese. This dude sees my hat and he says, hey man, you from that college? I'm like, not really, but I kind of was, but hey, nice to meet you. He had some 3D printed stuff, he had some laser cut stuff, and I got going. Here's the classic car raffle. Is that the same car from last year? Or do they have a bunch of these Mustangs? I recently read that the classic car market might be going down. All the people that can afford it are passing away, and the people that are kind of young don't really care. That's a shame. Alright, let's go up the road. Here's the hot dogs. The hot dog girl that walks around in the costume is from this place. I wanted to go here just to help her out, and I never went back. If it's just a regular hot dog, I get a better hot dog later. And here's another place to get beer. Never did. And a lemonade stand that's just like the rest. $4. Yellow or pink. Okay, let's turn around. And here is the Italian sausage and cheesesteak place. I went here last year and I was not impressed, and so I didn't go back. They've also got cheeseburgers and corn dogs. Staples. Cool. Right next door is the kettle corn place. And he's got various flavors of kettle corn, maple. You can take free samples. He needs to fill up those other two. What's that about? Gotta ask him. Oh, there's a pickle person. Alright, apple crisps. Alright, do I look a little bit closer at this? Oh, it's the face painting place. I always complain about face painting. You don't enjoy it. Like, you're the one that people see. You're not the one that really enjoys it. Nah, I can go on and on. Here's the supremely awesome apple crisp. I sometimes think it says surprisingly awesome, which would not be very good. Loaded tater tots. Cheese, chili, bacon bits, sour cream. And we're back. at the Bloomin' Onions, cheese curds, and the footlong corn dogs. We refill any cup. Ah, is that a challenge? Like a 7-Eleven challenge? Bring in like a gigantic trash can with a handle on it? It's a cup, right? Alright, I'm gonna go straight down and let's look at the barnyard animals. Back to the Lebanon Wikipedia. I'm reading about their role in the Revolutionary War. Governor Jonathan Trumbull Sr. was the only colonial governor to side with the Patriots during the Revolutionary War. William Williams was a signer of the Declaration of Independence. He was a native of Lebanon and a son-in-law of Governor Trumbull. Alright, we're going to go in and see some sheeps and some goats and some rabbits. Let's check it out. It's a little too dark. Now this should work out. I'm loving these sounds I'm hearing. Back to Wikipedia, they tell me that the father of Joseph Trumbull, the governor, brought livestock farming to the town in 1704, and Lebanon had the largest meat packing industry in Connecticut by 1730. Agriculture has since been the primary focus of the town. The Trumbull family left Lebanon after the death of Jonathan Trumbull Jr. in 1809. Oh, come on, guys. And the town's political significance fell. Yep. But Lebanon maintained its focus on agriculture and remained a dedicated farming town. That wasn't read very well at all. Okay, let's leave the sheep area. Oh, here's some pigs. There's a mama pig, some baby pigs. Just hanging out. Little kiss. I'll let you do what you're doing. Hey, buddy. Now, I'm not going to take a helicopter ride this year. I did it last year. You want to see a cool helicopter ride? See last year's video. It's pretty dang awesome. I did see the helicopter take off once while I was walking around. And from what I saw, it really seemed like they were just flying kind of in a big circle. They made a couple circles around the fair. But dang, when I went, we went like miles away from the fair. And then finally back. I actually wish I would have had at least one circle. But I'm not sure. I don't want to put the helicopter down. Maybe it was just taking a video for themselves. I only saw it once. Don't take my word for it. Take a helicopter ride. It's a good deal. A lot of fun. Have fun. Okay, this is the first time I'm going to fast forward the video. I'm going to go past the cow barn. And this is where I usually rant about the cow barn, how I can never see their faces. I just see their butts. But then I was like, wait a minute. What? There's this cow looking at me. Wait, there's a lot of cows facing my direction. Is this Winter's Row? I mean, this cow's kind of pretty. But I'm just shocked. Finally, cows facing in my direction. I can look at them. Chewing their cud. Eating some hay. Great. Awesome. Finally, a small viewing area. I was happy with that. Okay, let's mosey on past the cow barn. And I'm going to be quiet for a while. I heard something. Is that the Doobie Brothers? China Grove? Let's move in. I gotta say, this band kind of rocked. They had a few songs throughout the day. Classic rock, can't go wrong. They were pretty good. Keyboard player was rocking. I'm gonna turn this down and look over at this place selling hot sauce. It was actually saying not just hot sauce. I'm not sure what it was then. Here's a Soldier Solutions apparel. Mexican Street Eats. I stare at this menu a bit. I was considering going here. I probably should have. They had tacos, pork carnita tacos, nachos. They had everything. I should have got two things from here. I regret not going here. As you can see, I'm not really looking at the menu. Alright. Yeah, let's pass. Let's move on. I'm going to enjoy the band a little bit more. And I'm going to walk over to this boba tea place. Which the boba tea I always thought was tapioca balls. Which tapioca was like an old person thing. Tapioca pudding. You'd be made fun of for eating that. Now kids just eat it, but according to the menu, there's multiple different things you can put in your bubbles. Mango-filled bubbles. Should have zoomed in on that one. Okay. Sadly, my recording doesn't pick it up, but they sounded great. They really did. Alright, let's zoom across this spacious picnic grounds with all these tables. I mean, get food from any vendor, sit down at a table. This fair is awesome. There's some outdoor wind spinners, 3D garden spinners. Alright, I walk into the exhibition hall and immediately one of the workers sees me. And she says, hey, if you want to film something, film this. And she shows me a gigantic sunflower. I was looking at the old history of the fair. I was looking at the Fair Queen. It says canceled due to lack of participation for the last few years. Like, they just called it off. Nobody wants to be the queen anymore? Alright, fine, alright. Hey, sunflower lady, show me. It was pretty dang tall. Yeah, that was pretty tall. I'm with you. That lady's awesome. I'm going back. Like, look at this. They just keep track of the weather. I love it. It was just cool. I can't wait to see what they're going to say for today. It was so dang hot. It got cooler later in the day, but it started around like 100. My truck said 101 at one point. When I got here, it was in the 90s. Love the canning. Of course, missed the breads. I wasn't sure what kind of bread that was. All these desserts. There's no labels, what they were called. It's just like who entered what category, and most of the categories was like other. I'm like, what is this thing? These desserts looked awesome. Oh well. Alright, and then we move on to the flowers. But these were the, looks like plastic competitions? I don't know. These are all Lego flowers. You can buy this set. I'm pretty sure you can buy this set. It comes in a black box. It's expensive. And more Lego flowers. More Lego flowers. That's just looks like a Lego dude. Cool. Lego set. Awesome. Now those were painted nails. That was kind of neat. Alright, cool stuff. Alright. There was a Toothless in there, that collection of stuffed animals. Cool. Did you make all those things on the top left? Now it's on the, top left now. You might have made all those things. Alright, now the photo competition. Love the photographs. I'm just going to pick a row and go with it. You want to pause away. Sorry if I skipped your picture. Alright, love the kids competition. Alright, I saw immediate favorite. Look at this truck launching off a ramp. Awesome. And now, this is the runner-up. I'm not sure if it was Minecraft inspired in any way. Maybe not. It's kind of blocky. I think she's actually like, I don't know, grading or judging. Let's see, judging. Putting stuff up. Okay. I'm going to skip the fabric. Looks like they were selling things. And this person is selling things. And looks like there might be bikes for sale. Alright, coming up on the needlework or stitching. I see a Baby Yoda up there. And what's that guy with the mushroom on his head? Is that a Nintendo character? Alright, more photographs. Cool, cool. While we're looking at the photographs, I want to again praise the Lebanon Fair for just being such a great value. The tickets are $10. You can park on the fairgrounds for $5. If you want to take the shuttle, it's free. Some fairs you have to take a shuttle. And you have to pay for parking too. Alright, so I see this rainbow picture. It's a double rainbow. And then I got another picture of a double rainbow. Double rainbow. Hooray. Another photo catches my eye. It's a SpongeBob SquarePants popsicle. Hey, why not? It's art. She must have just seen the double rainbow picture too. Alright, we got some kitties. And I see these ladies at the fair, and that's not our fair, that's the Big E. You're at the Big E, ladies. Ah, boo. Here we go. Boyd's Bears. These are probably expensive. This shelf used to be home of the expensive trucks from the gas stations, and so now it's the expensive bears. Cool. More photos. That's not a photo. That's a cool photo. Should have stopped there. There's a sign that says Sunflower Growing Challenge. So possibly this was a challenge to grow the biggest sunflower. These were the runner-ups. The carved melon. Interesting. Some cucumbers. Peppers. Some flowers. Cool. Cool. Alright, we're going to get out of the exhibition building. And loop around. This is New England Smokehouse Jerky. We're back at the metal worker. Banging away. That was glowing red when I saw it. There's the beer place. And here's a vendor just setting up. They're not open yet, it looks like. Now we're coming up on the Anne Marie's candy. They got roasted nuts, cashews, cinnamon frosted cashews. They have various forms of fudge. Last year, it seems like they had every single flavor of Big League Chew. I only saw 2 flavors this year. And then I was looking at the various gummy candies. And I noticed the bananas. They've got these bananas. I've had those before. They're runts. But the runts looks just like Legos. And they got Lego candy. I'm telling you, those runts bananas look just like a Lego banana. It was weird. And then I saw Lego candies. Interesting. And then more Legos right next door. This guy has a huge collection of minifigures. Tons of minifigures. Disney minifigures, Star Wars minifigures, tons of Star Wars minifigures. Good deals too. Awesome. Alright. We're going to speed along now up the hill. Passing the vendors we've already seen. Here's the Midway, you could call it, with rides and games. I don't go to the Midway, unfortunately. They got the standard cotton candy and popcorn stand right next to the Midway. Caramel apples. Cool. Swings, they got slide. Simple rides. Face painting. There's a bathroom outfitter place. Alright, to the left over here is a mechanical bull. I do see some people riding that later in the day. And coming up on the right, you see Scats. They got Philly cheesesteaks. I was considering getting just a regular Philly cheesesteak, but they had lots of different kinds, flavors. I was considering getting the spicy. It had jalapenos and spicy sauce, and I asked the guy, and he's like, nah, it's too hot for that today. You should get the Island. And the Island had jerk seasoning, which is a little spicy, kind of sweet. It was great. I'm going to show you a picture. The picture doesn't do it justice. Oh, it was amazing. I got it on the way out. I got it in the truck. I took a picture. By the time I got home, it was gone. Now, I will admit the drive home was an hour, but it was delicious. Right, here's the petting zoo. At this moment, there's no animals in there, but later in the day, like give it an hour, there was actually animals in there. All right, we're going up to see the old tractors. A classic to see the old tractors. Again, I gotta give Lebanon great credit. This fair is awesome. I mean, you could say it's relatively small, but there's a lot of things to do. I saw the basketball guy, Showboat. I saw the magic show, Hubba Bubba Magic. I saw the dog show. I missed the pony pull. There was no truck pulls when I was there. It's going to be later on. I didn't take the helicopter ride, but I still had fun. It was a good time. I recommend going out to see it. There's 2 days left, Saturday and Sunday. Weather's going to be better. Come out to the Lebanon Fair. It's a great time. I'm going to leave you with some extra scenes of the magic show, the basketball show, and the dog show. That was out of order. Check it out.
Super fast. Super fast. Yeah. Woo! Kevin Turbo Jackson, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Where's Honey?
It's there, isn't it? Oh!
Yes, thank you. Eating place to roll. Is that real? Yes, thank you. Now I told you magician's job is to change things using magic. I am old. I'm walking backwards. I will probably fall and break a hip. And you guys will probably laugh because you're kids and you're sick. Alright? So look, I told you a magician's job is to change things using magic. To do that, I have to gather up the... Hey, get over here! Pickle! Get over here, sit down, watch the magic show. Get over here. And more people will come. Just get over until more people get here, and then you can leave. Because I won't care at that point. Alright, listen. Magician's job. Change things using magic. To do that, I gather up the ends like so. 1, 2. Come on, Pickle, get over here. Oh, no, you can walk. Oh, man. Hey, you guys want to learn how to do a trick? Yeah. Hot dog, you want to learn how to do a trick? Sit down, just for a minute. Sit down for a minute. Now, just, you do this one, and then you can leave. Then I want you to leave, because I'm really getting tired of it. Okay. Platform. Come on. Right here. Turn around, face the audience. Smile, shoulder back, hands up, face. Smile, shoulder back. Nice and loose. Loose. You got no bowlings at all. All right, what's your name? Hey. Oh, yeah, you thought that was fun, yeah. Finally got a rise out of the hot dog here, yeah. All right, seriously, what's your name? What's your name? George, perfect. Face the audience, smile. George, here's the... Hey, he did it! Yes, he did it! Yes, he did it. He did it. George, go over here. Grab this end right here. I will take the red side. On a count of 3, if you tie these in or not. Clap and cheer like crazy. I want to hear you over the music. 1, 2, 3. Let go, Mary. Yes, he did it. Give me a round of applause. Thank you very much. Give this Mary a round of